again. The cops felt it was like a stalemate when it happened because they had no video. Now they got video. So I'm wondering, are you over it or are you going to pursue this in court?
I feel like it's
What's the difficult? What's making this so difficult, Christina, to go forward with it?
I feel like Corey's like threatened or tried to silence me, or like where it's like I've been in fear for my life, literally. Not able to leave the house sometimes, and so I mean, I
And
I
I know you say you're in fear for your life. We mentioned the fact that he got a restraining order against you,
we have a restraining order against each other,
and you have one against him as well. Um,
and
since
because he
then,
brought the liars to court and confused the judge, and we didn't have the video yet. So we literally got the video the day after court, literally. So I never went back to pursue like, oh, let me get an appeal or nothing like that. Like my attorney literally kind of gave up after she was getting defamed in her character and everything. You can see on
you
his
mentioned
how horrible he would speak about me and her, and literally it's horrible. Like the way he treats women, the way he talks about us, and then to the point where it's like, really, like you're gonna hit me because I'm telling you about God, and like you need to change your ways, and it's just it's just horrible. Like I and then I'm just disappointed in how nothing was done, and I went back to the police station like so many times, and the LA fires were the excuse every time, or no detectives were ever available ever for some reason.
Well, but the
Um,
video changes things. I mean, when it's just your word against his word, it's a stalemate. Now you have the video, so that's why and if you don't want to answer, I'll respect that and back off. But that's why I'm wondering, are you going to go back to the police now, especially since you have mutual restraining orders? And are you going to say, look at this?
yeah, who needs the restraining order? I'm the one who's
right.
getting punched.
Well, Harvey, what would you advise?
Oh, I don't want to do that. Because no, because I'm not going. I don't know all the facts, and I will tell you this: the one question I really do have is, and I don't think there's any justification for what he did, because all you're doing when we see the video is
Talking.
talking back and forth. But
Roasting, and that's what happens in front of the Improv every Monday for the past 30 years. And we stand out there and roast, but everybody knows in the hood.
Come back. I come to LA to have this meeting with him, and so and have a production meeting, like see the studios wherever he was recording and stuff like that. And then he says he got me a hotel room. So I'm like, okay, I didn't flew myself out here. I guess that's the least he could do, get me a hotel room or whatever. He got me a room at this place called Dunes Inn on Wilshire Boulevard.
Okay.
It was some Rudy Poot shit. I was like, okay, but it was only gonna be for a night, so whatever. I'm flying out tomorrow. But he tried to force himself upstairs, like on some because he was buying the room.
Corey?
Right. Because Corey Holcomb was buying me this hotel room, motel room, mind you, that he had a right to come upstairs and it was about to go down or whatever. He was like, yeah, woo, woo, woo. And I was like, huh? Like, nigga, no. I was like, I'm sorry. I recall you being married. And first of all, do not mess with married men. That's just something I just do not do. My parents have been married for 42 years until my mom passed away. So I'm like, I just know this is my dad played pro basketball. I'm like, this is what I do not do. I knew to never be
So
that
he
up.
tried to come get some pussy from you in the Roach Motel.
He really thought he was about to get some
And
because
child, you light skinned. He was supposed to put you in the Hilton.
nigga, I am also Filipino. Okay, so that's why
She ain't even all black.
Let's get straight to it. Listen, it is on fire for Corey. What a difference a day makes, right? Like, to see the video, like, yo, it's really hard to make a decision before you see a video. It is really hard to pick a side when you haven't seen the video. And now that the video is out, it changes the narrative of the public. And because he did all of that hoopla and yelling and screaming with Anton, and then not getting in a scuffle with him, and then him in a video punching a woman, it pretty much shows that he don't want no smoke with no man. It's sad to say, but that's what it looks like for sure. And again, what I will say is I don't like what I saw in the video. I have a daughter, I have an ex, I have a mother, I have a sister, and I would whoop Corey's ass if that happened to any one of those ladies. Fuck Corey up. But man, I feel bad for my guy, right? Because he could have just held his anger, regardless if she hit him first or not. Bruh, there's no excuse. You sound like a child. Like, well, you ain't see all the video. She hit me. Nick, come on, my guy. That's the karma. That's why you fell off the bike. Karma hit you where you were supposed to get hit. And then you got mad at Marcus for making fun of you, but that's your own karma, guy. And she gonna press charges, bro. She gonna sue you. You gonna lose money. And you gotta find another lick. Now, are you gonna be able to continue 5150? Absolutely. Are you gonna be able to reach the masses? Absolutely. Are you gonna lose some people because you punching women? I'm sure you will. And like, sometimes when you think things are over, it's not the case. It's just getting started. Do you know how many women are going to come out that are under the poverty line? It's going to be like, Corey did this to me or Corey did that to me. And once your name gets a smear on it, bro, it's hard to dig out of that hole. And you're very open and you're very transparent, but sometimes, you know, you put your foot in your mouth. I don't condone hitting on women ever. Now, shaking a fucking bitch. Bitch. I condone, but I'm joking. You shouldn't put your hands on a woman unless it's to fist her. But Corey, listen, you got her going. She's just gonna make her rounds. This is what it is, entertainment. And I dropped the video, but I wasn't the first one. People like, yo, you need to chill. You dropping all these videos. Nigga, no, I'm not finna chill. I'm finna continue to drop videos, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. I'm creating my own lane, and I enjoy comedy enough to where if it's good news, if it's bad news, if it's indifferent, it is comedy. And if I can help the masses to be able to see comedy, including myself, then so be it. But Corey gotta chill, man. Don't be hitting on no ladies, bruh. Like, what's gonna happen is niggas gonna end up fucking that nigga up. That's what's gonna happen. What y'all think, man? Tell me y'all think. Put it in the comments. I'll holler at y'all in the next one. Peace.
Until we meet again.